Alejo, Kaysar.
It's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. Okay. Good afternoon, respected teachers, mentors, guests, proud parents, and beloved students. Welcome to the students' individual presentation for Year 9 Culminating Project. Thank you for coming today. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. I am Risma and I will be your moderator for this session. After going through the journey of middle school for the past 3 years, all Year 9 students will go through a culminating project. This project also is a medium for students to demonstrate their Cikal competencies that have developed throughout the years. They investigated the needs in the community and then proposed an action plan in order to solve the issue. Today, they will present their journey from the past 9 months in doing this project. Before we begin the individual students' presentation, let me give you a picture of what to expect for the next 60 minutes. We have a few students of Year 9 here that will present their culminating project. Each student will have a maximum of 10 minutes, and after all the presenters are done, we will open a question and answer session. The audiences are more than welcome to ask questions to the presenters during the Q&A session using chat room. This year's theme for the project is Transforming Passion into Impactful Action. The team is aiming to achieve their targeted competencies and dimensions. We see this culminating project as one of the ways to elevate the students' creativity by solving issues that they present in their CP. I think that is enough to briefly explain the concept of the culminating project. Now, let's get on to the presentation part. Now, on the fourth session, we have here today, the first one is Fuschia Nadira. Fuschia Nadira, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yes, okay. Can you please turn on your camera? Okay, and then the second one is Natt Alejo.
Hi, Miss.
Alejo, hi. And then the third one is Muhammad Kaysar.
Hello, Miss.
Hi. Okay. And later we will also have a presentation from Arrozzaq Nugroho. Okay. Is Alejo here and Kaysar also? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are you ready, guys? Can we start now? Okay. So now, without any further ado, please give a warm welcome to our first presenter, Fuschia Nadira. The spotlight is yours.
Oh, hang on, I'm going to open my screen share. There you go. All right, so good afternoon. My name is Ayla. My long name is Fuschia Nadira Ayla Nisa. Some people call me La, some people I. You can call me anything you like. Today I'm going to present about my CP project, The Artist's Humble Abode. So you may know Instagram, right? Almost all of us use Instagram, including me. We post, photos, maybe videos, maybe. But artists on Instagram. As a digital I make digital art, right? And I love to draw, but I've been seeing too many problems about the Instagram algorithm with artists that thrive on Instagram. See, and heading on to the next slide. Instagram has problems with more ads appearing on the page, spam bots on the comments, as maybe you can see on low followers accounts, reels versus static posts, because reels get more views better than on normal static posts. No engagement, no exposure, because you may see some people just post filler posts, right? And that's what also the problems. And hashtags, because hashtags are mostly used on posts that need to get more engagement, but sometimes that doesn't work, and that's also one of the problems where spam bots appear. So why I chose this kind of topic is because I want to help them. Like I said before, I am an artist myself, and Instagram has a lot of problems, and I really hate it. And my other friends also hate it. Most of my artist friends, of course. So it's hard for artists to low artists, like low follower artists, or even maybe big artists themselves who are on Instagram to grow there. So I did some research, right? I made a survey asking all of my friends who draw, and I also asked my dad to help give the link of the survey to his artist friends as well. And here are the responses. And I am very shocked at first, because after, I don't know, probably a few days, maybe 2 days, one day maybe, I got around more than 40 responses, and I feel like that's a really good for my research on my project. So most, as you can see here, most of the artists here have experience on art for most of them are like 2 to 5 years and more than 5 years, and their platforms, well, Instagram, that's the thing. That Instagram. Most artists use Instagram. Maybe they can use like YouTube, maybe DeviantArt, maybe I don't know, maybe Artful, Discord. But on the chart itself, you choose Instagram because that's one of the most top places that they can post their art. Yeah, and their intentions. Most of them do it for hobbies, including me, and some of them are also used as jobs as well. And the other sizes there, some of them want their hobby into a job, like probably me someday, hopefully. And their preferred applications, most of them use Procreate or Medibang or Next, maybe Photoshop. And one question, why do I ask them about their application? It's because it's for one of the contents that I am planning to make for the account later on. So I asked them one question, and I feel like it's important. Your experiences as a digital artist and your problems, because that's the thing I want to look up about, which is the problems they said. And the bolds here, they said that posting with proof would be useful, but people would just say it's a lie. So I was thinking of, as my product, I would like to help them get their account more engagement, more recognition, more engagement. And and the second one here said, I belong to the category of artists who have to start a career in the digital art field. So my problems may be less well known and drowning because of social media algorithms. That's the one word that we're focusing on this project here. Algorithms on Instagram. That's the big one. So that's where CV project artists humble abode comes in. My project claps hands. The project goal is an account that will help new low followers and including big artists as well, or any artist to grow and reach more audience on Instagram. So they get probably get more followers or get more engagement, like I said before. And I was planning on making content, including as featuring artists' art or the artists themselves, tips and tricks, maybe references for their art, because who knows? Do they need maybe some hand references? Probably raffles and giveaways, events, art collaborations, maybe, and someday in the future interviews. And I'm looking forward to maybe someday interview some huge artists and well-known artists. And this is my project. It's an Instagram page. Ironically, I made it in Instagram, but Instagram's the main problem, right? That's why that is the challenge of this part here. So I also have to make it on Instagram because most of them are Instagram, right? So I help promote the art. Like, for instance, I promote their art on Instagram story, and then sometimes, as you can see here, I post nasty algorithm defeated, like news, probably like news about how the algorithm has changed, probably artist support. There's that one post where I made to let other artists on their comment section to talk about who they are, what kind of art they make, maybe I don't know, music, I don't know, painting, and they explain how they do as an artist, and also tag other artists they prefer. So artist support, we make chains, and other artists in that account who follows my account can also look at their art. Yeah, and this one also previews of the first post here. And finally, the final challenges, other than what I said before, is ironically I'm on Instagram. First of all, procrastination. Of course, instead of working on my CP project, I go draw, or maybe I go sleep, or maybe I go play video games. And yeah, and I get lazy sometimes, and sometimes my parents will help me remind me to work on my CV project, and I'm really glad they helped me remind, because I am not good at reminding myself as well. And working on this particular presentation, this whole particular presentation, from the writing to trying to put my words in this presentation, I had problems with how I should put this presentation together, and as well as little back pains in making the posts. Yeah, I had quite a few sore back pains, I suppose, and as well as drawing. And sometimes I go try to really focus on making this the post for the Instagram, and I'm glad that most of them are finished. So what should I do better here? What can I do better here? Is be more productive. Of course, I procrastinate, like I said before. Better scheduling. I wasn't really that good at scheduling what I should do and do my to-do list for this CD project, So there's one time I had like, hey, I want to work on this. Well, I have to work on this CP project. But then at that time, I work on something else. So that is incredibly horrible, and you should not do that. And I needed more content contributors. As you may know, maybe you just realized by now, I didn't have any interviews with experts. Maybe you just do that now. So yeah, if in the future, if I want to get more resources or research, I think it's better if I should ask experts, like interview them. It doesn't have to be on like Zoom. I should have just done it on Gmail if I didn't have that much time. And the Cikal competencies I used are open-minded, innovative, and action-oriented. But nevertheless, after all the things I've been through this past, I don't know, 9 months, 10 months, I really like how my project turned out, and a lot of my artist friends online really liked it, and they liked my idea on trying to work on this and fix the Instagram algorithm, but not really fix it though, but help get through it. Yeah. And I want to thank you to my parents who helped me through this project as well. I want to say thank you to my artist friends on online, Instagram, Discord. They also helped me with giving ideas. And I want to thank you to everybody to listening to my presentation. Thank you so much, and check out the account and go ahead and scan the QR code if you want to check out the account. So good afternoon, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Ayla, for sharing your journey. Please give her a virtual round of applause using chat room. Next, moving on to the next presenter, please welcome Natt Alejo. Are you ready? Alejo? Okay, the spotlight is yours.
Okay, wait. Okay, hi everyone, good evening. My name is Natt Alejo, or you can call me Alejo. I'm from B, and today I'm going to present about my CV presentation. Before I start my presentation, maybe some of you don't know what is copyright, so I will explain it to you guys shortly. For those of you who don't know what is copyright, so basically copyright refers to the legal right of the owner intellectual property. In simpler terms, copyright is the right to copy. This means that the original creators of products and anyone they give authorization to are the only ones with the exclusive right to reproduce the work. Okay, so move on to the issues. I chose this topic because I find it really annoying when I found a t-shirt with the same image that I found on Pinterest or even Google. And yes, maybe some of them paid royalty, but back in 2021, I found 3 same t-shirts from different brands, and they all had the same design. For a graphic designer, it's not normal and it's kind of annoying. So that's why I chose this topic. Research and investigate. I researched about copyright law, film piracy on Google, for example, like how much you have to pay when you use other people's design without permissions, the time you have to spend in jail when use other people or take other people's art, for example, like NFTs, and even the time you have to spend or pay for illegal distributions of films. Also, I interviewed 3 people that work with copyright law. The people that I interviewed are Santos Sariego, Riana Ambersari, and Sim F. Santos Sariego is a member of a rap group called Fade to Black and a brand owner called Words. Riana Ambersari is a photographer and distributor for Shutterstock. Sim F is a film and advertisement director. So move on to my goal. My goal is I want to make people realize how important copyright really is. For example, you can get jailed for using a trademark which is the same as a registered trademark belonging to another brand, and it shall be sentenced to a maximum imprisonment of 5 years or a maximum fine of 2 billion rupiah or 2 million rupiah. Survey. So this is my survey. I made this survey in November 2021, and the survey has 8 questions. I made this survey to find out are Cikal students aware of this problem. After months of waiting, I found out that many Cikal students really aware of this problem and they actually really care about these issues. Subject focus. My subject focus are design and art. I chose this subject focus because usually copyright is relevant to design and artistic stuff. Planning. So for my planning. August, I'm searching for the guests for my podcast and interview. September, I research about copyright and copyright law. November, I'm making a survey. December, January, and February, I'm making the product and the merchandise. March and April is a presentation, Google site, feedback, and CP talk. Uh, Product. So for my product, I made a podcast called Podcast Online, and it's available on Spotify. It has 3 episodes, and it's copyright law based on my guest's job. I also made a merchandise. The merchandise are pillows and tote bag. Uh, I will donate the money from merchandise sales to people who work in the music industry, such as soundmen who have been affected by the economic impact of COVID-19. Dimension focus. My dimension focus are intelligence and communicative. Intelligence because in working on my CP, I need to have more insight about copyright and a lot of learning. Communicative because communication skills is the most important in working on my CP. Challenges. The challenges in making CPs are the laziness when you have to contact the guest for podcasts or a survey and they didn't respond. And even when I finish recording, but I forgot to save the podcast recording. Uh, Reflections. I feel happy, tired, and relieved at the same time when my CP project is done. Maybe if I have more time, I want to talk more about copyright and their job with my podcast guests. Uh, sorry. Yeah, so that's all from me. Thank you so much for listening. Good evening, and see you again in year 12. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Alejo, for sharing your journey. Please give him a virtual round of applause using chat room. Moving on to the next presenter, please welcome Muhammad Kaysar.
Udah ada belum, Miss? Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Kaysar from year 9A. Today I would like to present about my CP called Anggurkan Indonesia. Wait. Okay. What project should I choose? Before I talk about why I choose Anggurkan Indonesia, I want to share my thinking process. At the beginning, I'm confused about project that I should choose. But my mom advised me that if I want my project to be success, you should act with passion, meaning do something with a strong desire that can get you to do amazing things, something that interested and excited me and benefits other in a long time. That's why I choose Anggurkan Indonesia as my CP. Six fact about why I choose this project. I love grape 100%. Grape has powerful antioxidants that is very good to our body. I want to share to others that healthy food is one of the healthy lifestyles. This project is feasible because growing grapes is easy, especially in Indonesia because grapes only grows in summer, while Indonesia climate most of it is sunny. Using school as a first step to spread healthy food, healthy lifestyle. What I want to achieve. The objective of my CP is I want all Indonesia children from east to west to have easy access getting grapes just like they can eat guava, papaya, banana, or other popular fruits in Indonesia. By eating grapes as a healthy lifestyle, food is a good start for healthy lifestyle. Investigation about growing grapes method. My investigation started from searching a method to grow grapes on YouTube and Google. But after I watched many videos and read article about growing grapes method, I'm still not satisfied with the results. So I tried different approach. I found that some of grape experts on YouTube can give me more insight on how to growing grape. I met the grape experts Pak Suprianto and Pak Aris, and I learned a lot from them. I combined their method to growing grape for my experiment. Planning. So this is step by step and my timeline of my CP. I started to research about growing grapes method in July 2021 when I decided that I need more insight and learn from the best in August 2021. I met and started to learn from the experts. After I have all the information and understand material that I need, I tried to growing grapes with combined method from two experts that I have met previously and made a product from my CP during September 2021 until February 2022. Finalization stage was happened from March until this April, including finalize my CP, product design, presentation, and present my CP. Taking actions. So my CP product is ebook with the title Pemeliharaan Anggur. So this product to guide them for planting grapes, including planting preparation, planting grapes, and maintaining grapes. What I did: visit to school or orphanage, online socialization of grape cultivation guidelines, giving ebooks or hard copy of grape planting guide, donation of grape seeds package, planter bags, planting media, and basic fertilizer, and monthly monitoring of planting progress and online consultation. Here's some activities and documentation, and this is my growing grapes. So when I interview Pak Supriyanto, I bought a grapes plant, grape seeds, to use Pak Supriyanto method as evidence that it's really proof that the method can grow the grapes, and that there is a photo that I donate grapes to school. I can't go there, so I go send my grapes and my product. And Cikal competency focus. My CP focusing on 3 Cikal competencies, and they are self-regulated learner. I choose this because I never had experience or a knowledge on how to grow grapes, so I learn and gain the knowledge by myself independently. And to achieve the goals, I try to cope my challenge with some adjustment in my thinking and actions. Broad-minded and physically sound. When Indonesia impacted by COVID, it hit me and make me realize that a healthy lifestyle is very important. One of them is by eating healthy food. With my CP, I'd like to share that healthy food is important and share that grapes are rich in several powerful antioxidants. The highest concentration of antioxidants is found in the skin and the seeds. Skillful and effective thinker. Aligned with my CP objective, this is not easy to find solution on how grapes can be accessible and affordable for all kids across Indonesia. We might have concept help me a lot, so I can more relate to the most possible and feasible project with actions. Challenge. When working for my CP, I found some challenge as follow. Because of COVID pandemic, we're in lockdown situation, thus cause limited ability to do some activities, such as meeting the experts, found farming resource and materials, connect with my users, school or orphans foundation. I've infected by COVID. So my CP was hold for some time, and after that I need to run to do my CP. And number 3 is the most critical stage in growing grapes is when we must maintaining growing grapes period. We must be so meticulous and put all of our focus energy for this. Reflections. When I complete this CP, my self reflections are I could say that I've successfully achieved the objective. The key takeaway from this project is what I want you project success, get some grit. What I like most about the project is when I met the experts, I learned a lot from them, including their humble behaviors. What I will do differently next time, I should be more persistent and grit to have better results. Thank you everyone for listening.
Okay, thank you, Kaysar, for sharing your journey. Please give him a virtual round of applause using chat room. Okay, moving on to the next presentation that is from Arrozzaq Nugroho. Okay, since Aros won't be here to present his work, I'm going to present his work on behalf of Aros. Okay, let me share my screen for a while. So, this is Arrozzaq Nugroho's culminating project called Am I Really Sick? In this project, Arroz highlighted his reflection about psychological issues, especially psychosomatic disorder. Unfortunately, Arroz is unable to present his project today, but he welcomes all of you to support his Instagram. Teenager has made Arroz realize that this issue is often misunderstood by the society. Even comes with stigma and prejudice, which can make things more complicated. People who live with the issues often find it difficult to acknowledge their situation and reach for sufficient support. On the other hand, society who lacks information about this issue could not provide a safe place for those individuals who are struggling with these issues. When working on this project, Arroz did some literature research to refine his understanding about the issue and also discuss it with his mentor. As he also experienced some mental struggles, to finally be able to post his poster in social media is a big step for him. So this is the poster, you can see. Arroz also admitted that during working on this project, he found out that he has to improve his technical skills and learn to optimize the features in social media. In this project, Arroz produced 2 posters that describe the symptoms and causes of psychosomatic disorder. So as you can see, here are the posters that Arroz made. He targeted his school community at first, but later decided to post it on the social media platform Instagram to reach broader audiences and spread the message to larger communities. By understanding the symptoms of psychosomatic disorder, hopefully society can be more empathic towards people who struggle with this issue. Also, people who have this issue can feel secure and supported. Then give them the opportunity to access sufficient help. To support Arroz, you can go to his Instagram. Okay, this is the Instagram account. Okay, please give him support and give him some likes and supportive comments on his post and share the information in your community as well. Thank you. Okay, so okay, now because everyone is already all the presenters have done presenting their journey. Next up, can everyone come and turn on the camera? Back, Alejo, Ayla and Kaysar, are you here? Okay. Next up, I would like to invite audiences to ask questions to the presenters. Let's begin the questions and answers. Okay, do we have questions here? Okay, while waiting for the audiences give you questions, let me give you the questions. Okay, the questions will be from me. Okay, this is for everyone here. The question is, what was the main reason that you choose this specific topic? Like, as we know that Ayla was talking about Instagram logarithm, and then Kaysar talking about grapes, Anggur kan Indonesia, it's interesting title, and then Alejo also talking about copyright. Those 3 topics is rarely discussed nowadays, but why? What was the main reason that you choose the specific topic? Can you start with Ayla, maybe, and then go to Alejo and then Kaysar?
So the main reason I chose the topic, right?
Yes.
It's because other than myself, like I like to draw, right? I find probably if everyone remembers from my previous presentation before, I chose the topic because I am an artist myself, and I see other artists' problems in Instagram lately, and they've been complaining so much, like, the algorithm is really, really bad. I get so many spam bots in my comments. I don't get that much recognition. My account doesn't get that much recognition. That is why I want to make this project. That is when I want to help them. I want to help them as well. I want to help myself as well. I also learn from what I can find on while I'm in the making of this project. I could find about I should have just done this if I want to post something, like post a new art. Probably I should have just done that. I could do that. Do the steps that I have found on the internet. And then also share them to the others as well, so they can learn as well. That's why I want to chose that topic as my project. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Ayla. Yeah, you want to help not only yourself, but also help others. Okay, thank you. Okay, how about Alejo? How about you? What was the main reason?
So as a graphic designer, I find it really annoying, really annoying when I found some sort of things like that, kayak how do I say this? Misalkan kayak mau bikin brand harus punya desainer gitu loh, kayak jangan asal ambil dari Pinterest or even Google gitu. Kayak itu sih highly annoying menurut aku.
So this is start from your own concern about how people should pay attention to the copyright. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Alejo. Now, how about Kaysar? What was your main reason?
As I said before in the presentation, if I want to success my project, I have to do it act with my passion, right? And but apart from my passion, I also have the will to help people around me. So, and I'm inspired by Pak Suprianto on YouTube that he want to cultivate grapes in Indonesia and want to give healthy lifestyle on Indonesia too.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so related to that, we have the second questions. This is from Pandu Sumandri to everyone. If you had second chance of CP, what topic will you take next? Okay, if you have chance to do over your CP, will be the topic different from the first one, or maybe now we can start from Alejo and then Kaysar and then Ayla.
Okay, Miss. Maybe if I want to start over my CP, the topic is recycle water bottle. So basically, there's a plant called gourd pumpkin, and in ancient China, it's usually used as a water bottle. So if I can reduce plastic waste, it helps reduce plastic waste by using the gourd bottle. So it's natural and you can plant it at your own home. Yeah, some sort of like that, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Alejo. Another thing to replacing plastic. Oh no, to recycling the plastic. Okay, how about Kaysar?
No, Miss. I don't want to change the topic of my project because it is fun, on my opinion.
Okay, okay, Kaysar. Yeah, I agree to that. Ayla, how about Ayla?
All right. I've been thinking about while waiting for my for me to answer this question. I think for me it's a no because that was one of in two or three ideas, and one of the best one is what I chose right now. And if I had another project, like if I have another chance of CP, of course, I think it would be just no. But of course, it will be related to plants or anything.
Okay.
Anyone understands that?
Okay, so you don't want to change your topic, yeah, or might be a plan. It might be okay. And on to the next questions. Do you have any plan for your CP in the future? Like, will you still working on the copywritings for Alejo and then Kaysar? What would you do next about the Anggurkan Indonesia? And then for Ayla, what would you do regarding the Instagram algorithm? Is there any future action regarding that specific topic that you choose? Okay, maybe we can start from Kaysar now.
Yes, Miss. I will have an online consultation, so I check the condition of the grapes on online, yeah. So the grapes can grow perfectly, yeah.
Wow, so good. Okay, good luck on that, Kaysar. Okay, how about Ayla?
Plans for the future, right? About if it's a CP project.
Yeah. What would you do next after this?
Probably just continue posting something else. Do interviews, maybe. Do interviews. I probably just ask my dad for help from his artist friends who, if I could ask them if I could interview them. Probably talk with my friends online who draw, maybe for some old content, or maybe they want to help me continue my project. They want to help me continue the account. That's all, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay, raising more awareness by doing some interviews. Yeah. Okay. How about Alejo?
Maybe I want to make more episodes about copyright with another guests.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Okay, yay. Good luck, Alejo, for that. Okay, next, we have another questions. What tips or suggestion would you give to year 8 students who will have CP next year? So this is from Ibu Mita. Questions from Ibu Mita. Can you give some tips? Yeah, Ayla, you may go
Don't
first.
procrastinate. Just please don't turn out like me. Don't procrastinate. Do not play your video games first. Do not draw first. Do not sleep, whatever. But if you need a rest, please just sleep. You just take a rest, but don't overdo it. Yeah, don't do it, please.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I hope there are year 8 students who watch this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How about Kaysar? What tips or suggestions?
Yeah, Miss. Don't be lazy, Miss. Actually, CP is easy if you like it, and it actually finish quickly if you like it. Yeah.
Okay, focus. Yeah, don't
Yes,
be
Miss.
lazy. Stay focused on your goal. Because it's not hard work to do, yeah, Kaysar, if you really put yourself into it. Okay, Alejo, how about you, Alejo? What tips?
Just the topic based on your hobby, and please don't be lazy.
Please don't be lazy. Okay, so maybe we can stress on that words. Don't be Please don't be lazy. Okay. Do we and presenters this afternoon? Okay, let me check for a while. Okay. Okay. Next questions is, from Ibu Imesh, questions from Ibu Imesh. What are the things you must most proud of yourself while working on this CP? Okay, maybe Alejo will go first.
The merchandise, Miss.
The merchandise, why? Can you please elaborate why the merchandise?
I don't know, Miss.
Because you created the merchandise yourself or you decided yourself?
Yeah. Yes.
You never thought that you are going to make a merchandise out of your copyright topic, maybe. Yeah. Then, voila, there is a merchandise. Okay. Thank you, Alejo. How about Kaysar? What are the things you most proud of yourself?
I'm proud to be able to promote grapes in Indonesia, and inshallah the grapes will be cultivated in Indonesia.
Amin. Okay. Thank you for that, Kaysar. How about Ayla?
I'm just really glad that I did this project all by myself because I wanted to. Before then, I was working on a project. I was like, I should really get some help. But I decided to challenge myself and do it myself. Like, I have plans for the future. So, like what I said before, maybe I ask some friends to help me. Yeah. But for this part here, I challenge myself to do it myself. I do the post myself, the color palette choosing myself, the everything myself. Maybe just ask some tips from my mentor, hi Waymesh. Yeah, and like the CP project all done except for the exhibition.
Okay, so pat on your shoulder, Ayla. So you proud that you do it like independently from the beginning, like choosing the colors and stuff. Okay, thank you, everyone. Okay, do we have more questions? Okay, I think that's all the questions. Let me check. Oh, one last questions from me before we ended the session. Okay. How will you use what you have learned in the future? Can you see that in the future, this CP project will be something bigger than only a podcast or an Instagram post, or what will be in the future? What will this project will be in the future? Alejo, would you start first?
Sorry, bisa aku tadi kayak kurang dengar, Miss.
Okay, how will you use what you have learned in the future? How will you use what you have learned during the CP process and from the beginning until it's finished in the future?
Maybe I want to be more aware. I want to be more aware of copyright law, Miss. Jadi kayak gak ambil gambar dari Google lagi.
For yourself, yeah. Okay, for yourself, you're going to be more aware of the copyright. Okay, about Kaysar.
Miss, this project can in the future can make grapes famous in Indonesia, such as apples, banana, and other popular fruits in Indonesia. So it's gonna be common in Indonesia, yeah.
Okay, thank you. How about Ayla?
I had a hard time thinking about this when you told that question. I suppose for now, all I can think of is continue the project and try my best on it. More of my best on it. I could do something even better for other than the Instagram algorithm. Maybe something else rather than the Instagram algorithm. Maybe I could post something else, but the main point is it's about the algorithm. So that's why I had a hard time thinking about. For now, I do my best, and I do my best to continue with as well.
Okay, thank you everyone for the answers. Okay, let me read here. We have a lot of hand clappings on the comment section. So yay! Gay. Okay, keren ya. Okay, go everyone. Good job, Kaysar. Okay. So I think Kaysar, good job, Kaysar, Alejo, and Ayla, and also Aros. I hope Aros also watch this live. Okay, so all right, thank you for all the questions and feedback given for the presenters. It's very delightful to see such impactful and powerful projects of all presenters during CP presentations. Let's give all the presenters today another virtual round of applause and words of encouragement for their achievement. Yay! Well done, everyone. Okay, I would like to remind you all that this event doesn't stop today. We hope to see you all again this tomorrow tomorrow. Okay, there will be an exhibition with all the year 9 students at 1:30 p.m. Everyone can live streams on the CP exhibition on Sekolah Cikal official YouTube. Lastly, I would like to say thank you one more time to all of the audience here today, the mentors, fellow students, proud parents, and also respected guests. Thank you for having me as your host. Good afternoon and see you in the exhibition. Bye-bye. Thank you, keren semuanya. Well done, everyone. Yeah, you did it. Udah.